If you're sitting bored in your cab all day and you need something to get you through your day, check out Sweat and Grime on any of your podcasting platforms. We geared it to be entertaining and focused on the trades. We're not trying to teach you anything. We're not trying to get you to have a phenomenal working business. We just want you to have a good time. So check us out, Sweat and Grime, on any of your podcasting platforms. We appreciate it. Now, here's your video. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's Down and Dirty. We're back for another boot review. As you guys know, this has kind of become a thing where once a year or so we do some sort of a boot review. And today we're here for the big Mac Daddy that is all over social media. We're talking about Brunt work boots today. And I'm going to be totally brutally honest. I had largely written these off because they're all over social media. And as we've kind of all become accustomed to, when people market on social media and they push it that hard, generally means it's not that great of a product and it's overblown hype. I'm going to tell you, with Brunt work boots, that was not my experience at all. These boots are a year old. I have put them through the same rigorous conditions. I have all of my other work boots. We do all sorts of dirt work. This is Michigan, so we're in muddy conditions. We're walking over 1x3 crushed concrete. These were the boots I was wearing when we finished out the current studio build. So I was doing land clearing work with these, running through scrub brush, and these are actually the loggers. And I chose these because of what we were doing. So I was walking all over trees with them. Man, I've been doing electrical work in these boots. I've been doing all sorts. These are my daily drivers. So I have put these through the paces. And one of the things that sticks out to me is I don't condition my boots. I am the typical lazy trades guy that just throws them on and slaps them on day after day after day. And after a year, I am thoroughly impressed at the quality of these boots. I mean, you can see here, there is not a lot of really bad wear like you're accustomed to seeing. I will say some of the other boots I've reviewed, the laces looked absolutely trashed within like a month or two. These laces look like they're brand spanking new still. And again, I've had these in like easily ankle deep mud. I mean, these boots have been caked. And I don't do anything except wear them. I didn't even wash them. The reason they're so clean is because we've had snow on the ground up here in Michigan, and so that's kind of my natural boot bath. But I don't do anything to condition these or anything. Even here at the toe where you've got a lot of bending, I mean, look at that. It's really not bad at all. I could throw some leather conditioner on here, and these would buff out beautiful. I mean, they are just, I can't tell you enough how impressed I am at how well these boots have worn. And I'm gonna, again, total honesty, these are the most comfortable boots I've ever worn. The only thing that took me a little bit getting used to is these are the loggers. As you can see, it's like wearing a high heel, which I was not used to because I'm a dirt guy. I'm traditionally wearing the flat dirt boots. So I did not like that at first at all. It really bothered me because it does raise your heels up quite a bit. After probably a week of just kind of getting settled into them, the actual boot itself is unbelievably comfortable. The insole is really well constructed. In fact, let me pull that out for you. Not ultra thick, but at the same time, it's a very nice, it's a really nice material. It's not super spongy so that it's gonna, some of the cheaper ones like the Brahmas, the insole was just so spongy that within probably 4 or 5 months, it had turned into a piece of paper, essentially. This actually has some oomph to it so that it still offers really nice support for the bottom of your foot, and it's really, really comfortable. As you can see from slipping them on and off, you're gonna get this with any work boot. This is starting to come off a little bit, a little glue there, we'd be all fixed up. But honestly, like, I'm nowhere near to the point where I'm gonna go out and get new insoles for these. They still wear perfectly fine. Tread, I mean, look at the tread. Again, this is a year of use, walking on 1x3 crushed concrete, going up and down ladders, walking on sticks and stumps and tree branches through briars. I mean, it's just, I use these for everything. I go hiking with my kids in these things because they're that comfortable. These, I'm just gonna say it. I've been a fan of Red Wings for pretty much my entire operating career, I am converting to Brunt. And that's just from my experience. And I know that boots are one of those things where everyone has their opinion, and they are very strong opinions. I am not telling you by any means that you have to love Brunt as much as I do. What I am going to tell you is these are not overblown. They are not hyped up. These are legitimately solid work boots, and they're made for contractors. I mean, they're made for guys that are going to be on their feet all day. I have been so impressed at how comfortable these boots are. Another thing that's been really nice, and I don't know if this is just, you know, the changing climate overall, but these are not winter boots. These are our regular summer boots, so they are not lined. And yet I didn't notice my toes getting ultra cold this winter. Again, we've had some kind of more mild temperatures, but at the same time, you know, I throw on a pair of wool socks with these things and my toes are fine. So I don't know if there's something special in the way they've got these lined, but they're not ultra hot in the summer, and they did a decent job of keeping me warm in the winter. So just all around, I have been very, very, very impressed with these boots. And like I said, it's converted me. I will be buying Brunt work boots from here on out over my old Red Wings. I loved my Red Wings. I always thought very highly. I still do think very highly of my Red Wings. But that's just how comfortable and how well these Brunts are wearing. So that's my opinion on the boots. Take it or leave it. Full disclosure, Brunt did send me these for free, but they have absolutely no say in this review. In fact, I'm not even contacting them about this review until after it is published. They don't get any say into what I am saying. So that's kind of just the full disclosure aspect. So as always, thanks for watching. I hope this helps you, and we'll catch you on the next Down and Dirty.